Someone says, I'm not in a rush, Mike. You called me out of the blue. I'm willing to do a longer term escrow, maybe something like 6 months, 9 months, a year term, maybe 2 years. Hell, I'll ask for as much time as I possibly can. And what is another reason why I would want to do that as a buyer? If I get an owner under contract, ladies and gentlemen, I have equitable rights over their property, which means they can't sell their property to anybody else. I own the right to sell it, and only I can sell it for that duration of time. That's what wholesaling is in assignments, in a nutshell. So your whole goal is get the contract. Once you get that contract, guess who becomes kingpin? You. Okay? So you're mining for not to get the contracts just signed, which is one strategy. You want to get the cleanest contracts, which means that you have the most advantage. You have the most time. You have the least deposit. The terms are in your favor, which we're going to talk about. So you want to frame it, right? The owner needs to understand that you're not a scumbag. And you got to frame it in a way where it makes sense for them. Hey, John, it doesn't sound like you're in a rush to sell. Are you in a rush? No, not at all. Okay, great. Would you consider a longer term escrow? What does that mean, Mike? I don't know, 6 months, a year. Nonchalantly. But I geared him up to that question. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Why would you need so much time, Mike? Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you. We're developers. You can even tell them, we're syndicators, okay, which is really what we do. You want to be honest with them. Listen, I don't know what we're going to do. I got to bring my engineering team, my architectural team, my construction team, everybody under my staff, under my umbrella, to figure out how we can create an added value. Somewhere there's some upside for us. And this really takes place on properties that are not income producing or income deficient producing. What I call, there's an issue with the property. It's a vacant lot. It's a half vacant building. It's a decrepit older building. These owners, they might own a lot of real estate. They might own just this piece of real estate. Depending on the circumstance, you could really negotiate amazing terms with these owners and get them to feel like it's a win-win scenario. That's your objective. You don't want to antagonize them. You don't want to come off as being a dick. You want to structure the deal in a way where everybody's happy, and that's how you close it on the best note and you do the right type of real estate transaction, okay?